Would you go on the world's tallest water slide? And it's pretty damn tall, you guys. So it is at the Schlitterbahn Kansas City Waterpark. And they've actually dubbed it, quote, the world's tallest, fastest, and most extreme water slide. And it's named the Verruckt Mega Blaster. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. It's German, Verruckt. Okay, so Verruckt means insane in German. And this will reportedly tower the current tallest water slide in Brazil that's 134.5 feet tall. And that one is called the Insano. And then get this. So it's not solo, it's a raft with you and 3 of your friends, and you go 65 miles per hour, and there's a hump involved. Yeah, thoughts, 5 words or less.
Hate wedgies, love Schlitterbombs.
Doing it, screaming, oh, Schlitterbahn.
I got water in butt.
I'm nervous talking about this. When I was looking at I'm nervous talking about it right now. When I think about the images, it's freaking tall.
I'm so excited.
So you're definitely going to go on it if you in Kansas City,
I'm an
would you?
adrenaline junkie.
Okay.
Hells yeah. I love bungee jumping and skydiving and motorcycles. I just got scuba certified, so yes, I say bring on the Schlitterbahn.
Okay, so would you 2 go on it, or would you have to like be bribed to go on? Bree, you do not want to go on it.
No.
You're nervous tummy like me.
No, I just don't.
You can just hold on.
I can't. I can't.
I like roller coasters because I'm strapped in
Okay.
on a track, and I'm not swimming in other people's urine.
Yeah.
Whatever, there's a lot of chlorine. I swam. You just get over that. I mean, everybody pees in the pool.
It's true.
I peed in the pool when I swam. I'm just saying.
That's terrible.
Okay.
You just do. When you're swimming for 4.5, 5 hours a day, you don't get out, especially if you're in the middle of a set.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And no one will see if you're swimming.
And it's chlorinated. I know it sounds gross, but whatever. And
It's not gross. I poop in the pool. So.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
It's not gross.
That's where you draw the line.
No, chlorine.
don't float.
Chlorine.
Oh my God, don't
I'm
float.
sorry. The line.
Yeah.
We're good.
Now,
Great.
but if-
Chlorine. It's chlorine.
See, okay, here's the thing
I
about
vomit in the pool, but
I've
again,
seen people vomit in the pool.
chlorine.
But okay, so as far
I
as
take my dog and squeeze it until it in the pool.
me,
But again, chlorine.
don't say you f***ing squeeze your dog, dude. Okay, I have to talk about if I would go on this water slide. I know that I would not want to go on it, but I would end up going on it. That always happens to me. I say I don't want to get on it. I'm nervous, just like when I went skydiving, which was horrific. And I will go, and then I know my friends are going to be like, we're going on that. And I'll be like, fine. And I know it's going to be horrific.
You guys should go
with you.
together.
I know.
I'll go with you. This is the thing. I
don't
think that the
want to go.
momentum will keep you in the raft because you're going so fast.
I would hope
I think it would hold you down and not like catapult you.
But I would rather go on the water slide in a raft than that solo
Yeah,
thing, which
like,
I've done
I agree.
before, which you're bouncing and it's not fun.
I would hold the person in front of me because if I go flying, I'm taking them with me.
Don't hold me, bitch.
When you were explaining the story, she was so excited. She was going like this, and I'm concerned for you. Like, do you value your life?
I have a I have an adrenaline issue. It's true.
What's the scariest ride you guys have all been on?
A motorcycle, an R1. I was doing 120 down the side of a mountain. And I was in front. I was shifting gears.
Oh my gosh.
You're
and
so badass.
See, and I've had to do that stuff because I worked on like an adrenaline junkie show for MTV Australia, and I had to do all that stuff, and I did not like it. Afterwards, I'd be like, woo! Like I pretended to like it because I had to because the
then you're
cameras
like,
were on
I'm
me.
nauseous.
It was horrible.
And then it's you
horrible.
in the shower in the hotel afterwards, just like drinking wine and smoking a cigarette.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was really scary. Okay, so I think mine would have been in the same vein like that, and then I've been like on like real NASCAR racetracks on the laps, which
That's
are
awesome.
so
That's amazing.
But you are,
Scary.
even though you're like strapped in, like it's scary. And then he went off track to be cool for the camera. That is when it got really scary.
Yeah.
But what about you guys? Bree and Brett. Bree.
That thing at Magic Mountain where you like are on the bungee cord and they pull you up and then they drop you and you swing. That's the scariest thing I've ever done.
And
Because
you?
it's over
Scary
rocks.
feeling.
The scariest thing I did zip lining in Costa Rica.
So scary.
Oh, recently.
No,
Oh,
this was in college in Costa Rica. So I did zip lining recently in Kapalua, which you should go Google Brett Ehrlich's zip lining, and I edited an awesome action sports video of it. In Costa Rica, what's scary is like, you know, and the zip lines that you have in like developed nations have like harnesses and you're hanging down. This was just a pulley. They give you a pulley.
And they're like, hold on.
And they're like,
let go.
hold on, and
Oh,
they have a
shit.
carabiner to the pulley, but I had a helmet on. I'm like, why the hell do I have a helmet? If I fall, I'm gonna die.
How high are you?
So the first one, I'm like, why do I have this helmet? If I fall, I'm gonna die. I'm probably, 150 feet off the ground. And then I go and I realize that the pulley isn't far enough down. I'm scraping my head on the zip line like this, and I like have to sit back. Okay, I get it. And then we're going up the canopy on the side, and the guy points in the sky to what looks like a piece of dental floss and be like, "That's us soon, muy pronto." And that's us in the sky, and we go, and it is
I'm nervous thinking about
it's in the rainforest, the cloud forest. There's a canopy. The canopy is like
cloud forest. That's
like,
high.
It's
That's
60
awesome.
feet. It's 60 feet of trees, and then on the top, it's 20 more feet of climbing this tower. So you go up, and
That's
when you
gotta be
get
the
over to the
scariest
top of the tower, you know, it's just like a metal tower. And you're sitting there and grasping the side, and as soon as you get above the canopy, the winds start blowing at like 60 miles an hour. And you're just like, okay. And then he's like, okay, come on, get on the thing. And he's like, we have advanced braking system. The braking system is a guy at the other side with a rope tied to the thing. So the rope is on the zip line, and when you go, it catches the rope, and then he just kind of holds on and tries to pull you before he gets pulled off
That's
the side
like
of the
a
thing.
cheap MacGyver move. Like, I'm not into this
This is what
at all.
nightmares are made of.
But
Yeah.
you need to go do it. You really need to go do it.
And then
Go
really
to
quickly,
R&L.
whoever has a really good freak out story of anybody that's been on a ride, you do? Okay, good, let's hear it,
It was
Jess.
a ride, but you would know this feeling because we're both scuba certified. But on my first day in the ocean, you have to swim out and then go down 40 feet of rope and sit at the bottom of the ocean and buoy and do all of these clearing of your mask things.
Yeah.
You go down with a buddy because they buddy you up. So I go down and I'm floating and I see my bubbles, and then I just see two fins coming past me. My buddy left me because she got freaked out. So I'm like, oh, okay, bye. And then my instructor had to come over and she's like, I got you, we're buddies. And I was, for 10 minutes, I was freaked out. I was like, I'm gonna die down
You're
here.
down there for 10 minutes?
It was probably like 5 minutes. As a human, you want to breathe through your nose when you freak out, but I was like, watching my oxygen go.
Dude, my parasail broke when I went with my dad.
yeah,
We were
we heard
1,400
that story.
feet
That's
up,
gnarly.
and yeah, now I'm scared of heights because of that. So great, thanks.
That would freak me out.
Okay, so what did you guys think about this? What were we even talking about? Longest water slide, tallest? What did you guys think about the scariest, tallest water slide? If you guys have gone down this water slide, are you? Anybody, any Kansas people? Let us know. And we'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.